beautiful, gorgeous. It's something about a woman with melanin in her skin that first off makes me say, how's your evening going?
It's going great so far because I met you.
I love that.
I met a nice with no shirt on, and that just took my day away.
I love your answer. I got some great questions for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
First question.
Bring it on. I'm getting good at this one.
First question is, what's great about being a beautiful black woman?
You get to choose another beautiful black man. That's always my first choice.
I may have to pin this to that is the first time I got that answer.
You never got that answer? But it depends on how old they are too, because I've been around a while. I think, what was the question again?
What's great about being a beautiful black woman?
You can get to be yourself, you always have confidence. And it gets to be because black women are always noticed.
Yes.
They always stand out. And I think it gives compliment in different situations. Like, we need melon around more other races. We make the mix.
Yes.
Okay, we make the mix. We are loving people. This month is International Women's Month, and there's so many different colors. Pakistan, all over the world, Indian, they're all part of the melon. Okay? Asian, and you got so many mixed melon goes all the way that way. It's not just Black American, but you got the spicy dark skins in Haiti.
Talk about it.
Haiti and Jamaica. You got Indians. India. There's a lot of races that get in that whole sector of being melon. Okay. But let's talk about the black melon. We get the backlash, but we are the best. Okay.
Okay. Well, matter of fact, the question gets a little more serious now.
Okay.
What's a lie that they say about black women that we have to stop yesterday?
I mean, when I was coming up, black women are bitter. When I was in college, black women think they're all bad. They're bitter. They hate people.
And you know what? Lots of black women, right? They threw this word out there, passion. They said we're confusing passion with all this other stuff. What do you guys say about that?
I think black women are passionate. I don't think we confuse anything. I think our passionate is what keeps us relevant. But sometimes it's hard to be passionate when you looked over. Or when you turned around and think you're a hater. But a lot of black women I know are not haters. But they're told that they are. And media tells us that we are. And then how many black women was dismissed by our lovely president, right? But he got in there. But I won't bring that up.
Yeah, that's a whole. But that's why I do this, because a lot of black women don't even know you're really needed and not wanted. That's why
you really are needed.
You are. It's just they're not gonna put on my page. They're not gonna put me on TV saying I love you every day.
No. They're not gonna put me on there either.
You know what I'm saying? But on my page, that's what it's about. I find at least 90% of the black women I talk to, they're feminine.
Right.
They say they love men. We don't want everybody, all the men to be getting all that.
No, we don't like that. We don't like that. We like a real man. Exactly. A real man. A man that stands up. A man that shows that he's muscular. All that good stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't know what the young girls are doing today, because they make me a little disturbed about how they don't like men like this. And I think a dark skin is better. I think.
Listen. The more melanin in the skin
is the best.
Exactly.
My ex,
I
had my ex. He was very dark. He was a dark skinned man, and he was loved by everybody. We're not together, but we had a long. He still comes around me. He has a girlfriend. I said, "Would you go to your girlfriend already?" He's like, we have a very good relationship. I don't even think we should base everything on color, but at this point in this world, it's sad.
It is
very sad. That it's still like that. It's still the same, right?
But I do, growing up at least 3-4 times a day doing this, because you have to understand, you have to put that same effort in to look for great people like yourself. I find women or people like you, but women in particular, when I come out and look, I find you.
Especially in New York. You're like outspoken.
Let me finish this interview. So next question. What's a tradition that you would pass down to your children or have passed down to your children?
To be yourself, to love yourself, confident Be confident in who you are. Don't let no one tell you that you can't be someone. And learn how to, silence is a good thing. I always tell my daughter, silence speak volumes in the room. I learned as I got older, silence is, my mother used to say, be more still and silent. I think in this world today, where we living in today, you need to pray more and be silent. Because sometimes, speak it out, it may not really be heard. But when you sit still and figure it out and get it all together, say what you, pray about what you're going to say first. And sometimes you got to really, go around in your mind how you're going to approach it. Because sometimes we get so angry and we just, everyone's angry all the time,
You know what?
They are. They're not, even the young ones, I can't understand you young.
Listen, it's
so sad.
Even though, just like I said, what they're gonna put on the TV, when I come outside and I look for greatness, I find it. I find it all the time. It's all around night and day.
It's all around. And it's not like people don't really. It's just some people, they adopt the society. I would tell women today, whatever color, whatever state of mind they're in, be yourself. Be an individual. Love it because you love it. Do it because you want to. And don't go by media. Don't go by what everybody's doing. I never was like that.
Unfortunately, I feel like you have the internet raising children.
And it's so demonic sometimes.
But just like I say, just the other day I checked the stats. It says 55% of black men are in the middle class. So all of us aren't. That means over half of us have legal money. Like all of us aren't the drug dealers that they show on.
Because they put it on there like that.
And we're marrying each other more each year. But that's another story. Last question.
Okay.
If Halle Berry gave you her cell phone for 5 minutes and walked off, what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. I would probably take it home and put it on my shelf, and then call my girlfriends and put it on my social media. I got a phone, but I won't use it to call no man or nothing. I think she's outstanding. I think she makes a real quick approach for black women, and she knows. So I probably will hold on to it. I wouldn't do too much.
You know what? There is no replacing a beautiful black woman.
Thank you. High five.